Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are not playing SCR as seen by that. Why is my face kind of black and white? I have no idea, but I need to go ahead and change this to the trucking one, which I believe is where's the American truck one? I have the Euro. Where's the American truck one? There it is. And I also need to fit this to the screen. Excuse why it is black and white at the moment. I have no idea why it's doing that. But let me go ahead and fit to screen. There we go. Does it fix when I'm back on this? Okay, that does. But today we are going to be playing some American Truck today. And yeah, we're just going to see what journeys we can do, or a journey that we can do, because I really don't know what we're going to be doing today. So yeah, we're just gonna, we're just gonna pop on. Well, honestly, this face cam's bugging me a little bit. Can I actually get this in the right place, please? There we go. So yeah, we are on the homepage of the American Truck Sim place, and yeah, we're just going to see what jobs we can do. I want to try and do some more special transport jobs if we can, because they were actually quite fun, but I don't know if we're going to get any of them from where we are right now. But hello, Totally a Human, how you doing? Hello, JC Worswalt, how you doing? So we are currently... Where are we? We are currently in Longview. I think we took a job down here at the end of the last video, at the end of the last stream, which I believe I did on keyboard because my my wheel wasn't working. Obviously, it's still not working, but I'm still using the same thing. I basically got blue tack, and I've tried to basically create a seal from the wire to my wheelbase. That's effectively what I've tried to do, to basically make sure that the wire sticks in there, and that usually ensures, the tight connection. So yeah, I don't really know if there is anything that we can do in Longview. Obviously we did a lot of admin at the end of the last stream as well. We made sure all of our drivers are on the right routes or training policies, so really, we just need to grind up the money. So, is there any special transport jobs in Longview? Oh, there is actually two. There's an air conditioning complex and also a giant silo. That one is actually earning us more money, but I kind of want to do the giant silo because that... Well, they're both going to the same place. This one just adds in an extra $1,000. But that one seems to be more trickier. Or is it actually? This one is wider, longer, but not taller. They both look pretty tricky, to be fair. I might do this one. Yeah, why not? We'll get a free tank of fuel. We'll get, we'll reset our driving hours as well. Although we don't really use driving hours, but the fuel will be nice. The fuel will be quite nice. Hello, Ruben, as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I also need to make sure of a couple of things as well before we do this. I hope that this isn't bugged, because I do remember last time we had a few ones that were bugged. So I think it's under gameplay. I think so. Yes, so that needs to be set to 20. That needs to be on 0. Yes, 1 kilometer an hour, and we'll have lane keeping support, even though it doesn't really matter. Blind spot sensor, all of those are on, correctly as well, so we should be good to go. Right. So do that, and do that. Right, we should be good to go now. Let's get that set up. Which way do we go out? I think it's over this way. This is how we get out. Hello Zach, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day so far. I think I can do this. Not too sure. Now we can effectively turn right on red. And I don't see anyone there, so let's go. I kind of want to change trucks eventually as well. I'm kind of getting a bit too bored of this Peterbilt. I kind of want to go to, you know, I kind of want to switch trucks. Let's go to speed. There we go. Oh, we're actually speeding. Let's slow that down. And we can also see our cruise control speed as well, which is good. I hope we don't have long until we get to the thing though. That is the only thing. Oh well, I'll just watch. If that's what you want to do, that is completely fine. You use Kenworth, however, it's kind of similar to the Peterbilt by looking at the screen. Yeah. Honestly, I do prefer Max. There are apparently Volvos in this as well, which is quite surprising. Because I thought Volvo was more of a European truck, but it seems like they have them in this game as well. Yeah, I'd say my favourite trucks in America are probably Max. Whether that's just because of cars, I have no idea. Because that's the joke, you know, that's the whole point of the that's the whole point of the joke, where Lightning McQueen goes, "Wait, you're not Mac," and then the other guy goes Peterbilt, because that is his truck make, and Mac is named after the truck brand. I only join VC on ETS streams where we're trucking with you know, other people. I don't really do it for these American truck streams. Oh, have I turned on the hazards? How? Okay, I had no idea what I did there. Right, here we are anyway. This is where we are picking up the job. I don't know where though. I think it's through there. So we need to turn right here, I'm fairly sure. And this is where we should be picking it up. Alright, freight market. Thankfully, it's still available. Oh, we're going to be driving at night time as well. I've just figured that out. Oh, man. If someone joins, will you join? Depends, really. I don't actually have a convoy open. Very recently, I've kind of just like done these American truck streams, you know, solo, to be fair. Earlier than expected? No idea. Live footage of the features doing special transport. It's not too bad. The only thing is, though, is that I don't have any beacons. So we actually don't know where the end of my, you know, trailer is. Could that car not have slowed down any, earlier, just so I could have got my trailer out? Right, on the road. The bad thing is not being able to do convoys with these oversized loads. Oh yeah, that is correct actually. That is correct. I don't know how you would do a convoy though. Like, if all of you were doing the same, like special transport job, like how would that, be coded into the game? Do you see what I mean? Everyone, how many traffic laws is fetch breaking? Well, technically, while doing these special transports, I can break as many as I want to, because I'm allowed to run red lights. I'm technically allowed not to use my turn signal because I'm being escorted. The traffic basically revolves around me. That isn't going well. Sorry, mate. Oh, optimistic you're here, are you? I thought you would be back hibernating. You're free just for today. Fair enough. So, join. As I said to someone else, I don't really join VC when I do American Truck streams because there's kind of no need for it, in all honesty. Well, you know what? I think I kind of need entertainment while I'm doing these streams, so why not? Why not? That one. Let me just double check everything else is set up. Yeah.
There we go. That's my point.
Yeah, I was wondering why I saw you join and then nothing was said.
No, because my computer is a bit old and there are a few things not working, so therefore I need to make a few checks and ensure everything works up to standard.
Fair.
Ah, there we go.
lot less people than SCR for all. Yeah, trucking doesn't really get that many viewers, but it's not the reason why I do these streams for views. I do these streams because I enjoy doing them. Features has left the city. I think so.
He was never in the city to begin with. He doesn't even belong on Earth.
Ah.
Man is an extraterrestrial. He's not classified as a people.
Classic police car there, just decides to brake check a special transport job just because they can.
Ooh. But it's amazing to see how entitled society feels these days. Right, let me just do this.
Get up to 75 on this highway.
Speeding alert, speeding alert.
I'm not even at the speed limit yet.
Oh no, I just wanted to say that because I felt entitled.
Hello,
You
Chris,
are a
how you
road
doing?
You are a blooming road hog.
That's what crazy is, yeah. SCR live viewers, truck live viewers, yep. Just finished season 3, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I saw you doing Las Vegas earlier. I'm now the world champion. Good, good. You did Brazil, Las Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi. Makes sense then. Or DNF'd in Abu Dhabi after crash. And you still became world champion.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, you became world champion after Qatar sprint. Nice.
Why am I?
Guess who won the Qatar GP, by the way? Hamilton, why not? Lance Stroll. As if.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hamilton got like 25 points in season 3. Oh no. What team is he at?
Oh,
4
great.
DNFs, 8 wins, 5 poles. And he is at Ferrari. I mean, to be fair, that is a Ferrari strategy, so I guess it makes sense.
One not. One, three.
Ferrari car was just bad, but Leclerc was overdriving it. Sounds like me in XRS, to be honest.
2 trainings next
Well, I've just seen Rizzy go live. Do you know the Roblox train game called Rail Sim Universe? I've heard of it, yeah.
Oh, that game. That's actually a pretty realistic train simulation game, but
Yeah.
$500 for beta release.
I think I have played it on the stream before.
Really?
I seem to remember I have.
No, I also do remember, but like, I think it was free at one point then, I guess.
Yeah, I think it was like free for like a week or so, and Crazy told me to play it.
Yeah, they did claim that it was gonna be free, like, after the main release occurs.
Going to take out Abu Dhabi for season 4, so finale will be Qatar, and they added Portugal into. Nice. Oh, I've discovered Lufkin. No idea where that is. Well, I know it's in America, but I don't know what state it is.
Lufkin.
Yeah, all I did on F1 today was a 100% race around Silverstone, so that's the next XRS race. So, got to get practicing for that.
You act as if I know anything about F1 or Express or blah blah blah.
Absolutely.
Because I know absolutely nothing about F1.
You do good commentary, by the way. Have you seen some of the highlights then?
Actually, no. I know one thing about F1. The vehicles are better on corners than straight roads. Or at least I'm pretty sure it's like that.
Now, watch Austria Div 1 commentary in like and for like 5 laps. That would have been me. That would have been me.
Boom 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 boom.
All I'm going to say is V-Carbs are in a bit of trouble. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I don't know who they are either.
I saw lap 7 to 17-ish. Ah, yeah, so you wouldn't have seen what happened then.
Wait, V-carbs, like carbohydrates?
No.
Oh, okay, something
The
else.
full name, I think, is Visa Cash App RB. But everyone just calls it V-Carb.
Oh, that explains it. That explains the rationale. Oh my god.
Visa Cash App Racing Balls F1 team. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, well, I don't know, though. I don't want to go to something next week. I don't have a choice.
They do want to change into just Racing Balls. I mean, when they got announced as a team, they were literally just called RB. But then I think it was Matt Gallagher said, you know, we'll call them V-Carb, and then I think that's what they then actually called them.
V carbohydrates, V carbohydrates, V carbohydrates.
You're fine, Tom. There's no, you know, there's no legality that you need to be on the stream on time.
Or if you're joining a Features gaming stream, then yeah, you have a contract. You have to be on stream from 7:30. You leave after 9. I mean, that's how it works. Once you subscribe to a channel, you're effectively signing a contract.
Not really.
So I mean, technically you are.
What's the voice? It's optimistic.
Oh, this is so boring. Dum ba dum bum 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 bum. Where's my charger? Oh, I found it.
The cars are almost equal for Kick, V-Carb, and Aston. So you're saying Ferrari could be a title challenger next season?
Oof.
Ferrari is still third worst. Do you still drive for Alpine or whatever it is that you drive, you know, for?
Oh yeah, did I tell you I'm going paintballing next week? Or not next week, next month?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Because you're basically never online.
Yeah, that's actually true. I didn't consider that.
Since though you joined the supervisor thing, though, I think you have been a bit more, you know, active.
Well, yeah, that's because like on the weekends I have trainings, and then in those times I just decide to join your streams.
Tell me all the glitches that Dweller did and see if we can do them ourselves.
Okay, but I don't encourage them to do it on a public server, though. There's a difference
Yeah.
with that. Because if you get caught for something like that, then I'm gonna get into trouble.
That is true. Alpine finished season 3 with 520 points. Nice.
Boom, 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 boom. Actually, to be honest, the one thing I actually enjoy about being a supervisor is that I can actually post images in the general chat without it having to not embed. That's like one of the perks I enjoy. Well, actually, I don't even know why I said that, because I don't even use that Discord server anyways. Or like I barely communicate at all.
So are you saying that there's another SDR Discord server that you have to join as a supervisor?
I'm not allowed to say anything. I'm not allowed to say yes or no, because that would be considered leaking. Because that would be considered leaking, and yet again, if I leak something, I'm gonna get into trouble.
Yeah. Alonso getting 242 points second and Stroll 169 points fourth.
What I can say though is that you will have the pleasure of finding out once you become a supervisor.
That's if I become a supervisor.
Well, if I can pass, then so can you. There's no excuses.
I mean, I might give it a go the next time and just see what happens, but...
It's possible, but it's like, you just need to really, you just need to be good at writing, that's all.
Yeah, that's the thing though, isn't it? Sometimes I can do good, sometimes I don't.
If Callum can pass Signal applications, then you should have no issues whatsoever. Apologies, Callum, if you're watching in the stereo. Actually, forget about the apology. You're not even here, so you won't even be listening. No, but in all seriousness, though, it is possible. You just need to give it a quick shot, and then
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
it's just the thing is that I've attempted so many times already, and every time I failed.
yeah, that's normal. A lot of supervisors that are currently, in that sort of aspect, they have also undergone the same process, but then eventually they pass.
Yeah. I think there's only been twice where I've actually passed the app reader stage. You know, the app reader stage.
Yeah, if you can pass the app reader stage, I'd say you have a chance. You have a decent chance.
Now, there is one question. Obviously, I don't expect you to answer it if you can't. But when you sign up to become a supervisor, obviously you signed up in the guard. You know, when they were looking for senior guards. Do you just do guard trainings, or do you do other trainings as well?
Um, Basically, I can co-host guard trainings, but actually, I don't know if I can even answer that.
That's fine then. That's fine.
Wait, so you're asking like, can I co-host other trainings?
Yeah. Or host them. In fact.
I can co-host other trainings, but it's like I can't host them though. Like, so basically, if you want to host like another department, you have to apply for that department. So say for example, if I'm a senior guard, but I wanna host a dispatcher training, I have to pass senior dispatcher apps as well.
Right.
Because it's like after the SV rework, it's like it's no longer like MOS, SDS, blah blah blah. It's like it's a
all in
general
one.
supervisor. Yeah, it's all. So it's like you're applying to departments. It's not really like a specific role.
Yeah. I think in WCR it's literally the exact same. It's instructor and then there's sub, departments of what you have, driver or platform staff.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're gonna ask like, can I co-host other trainings? Yeah, I can. I can't do driver trainings, but DS and SG, yeah, I can. Because like, well, driver trainings is just you just can't. But I'm gonna be honest. Being an SV is actually pretty enjoyable. But it's like in certain situations, it's gonna be like, you
Yeah.
can't host blah blah blah. But it's like, oh, it's quite enjoyable. Plus, like just from becoming an SV, I've had the wonderful opportunity of meeting a vast array of people that I've never encountered before. So it's like it's a win-win.
Yeah. Right, see you, Crazy. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Are we nearly at the depot yet? I feel like I've been driving for like hours.
I don't know. I might apply for SSG, but I'm not sure.
Are they like always open then, or do they open at certain times?
It depends on the signaler managers, but yeah, I mean, usually they usually open them like after, like the current signaler batch is like all trained. But it's like I don't know how they're gonna do it now. Actually, this SG batch is pretty long. Like there are still people who have not been trained yet.
Wow.
This batch has lasted for like what? 8, 9 months around there.
How many train tracks is there on this crossing?
Oh, there's a lot of train tracks. That's why you can never come off the rails.
But yeah, there was like, wasn't it like 700 signalers that passed in the last batch or something?
Yeah, 688.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think they're ever gonna make it that high though. I think they learned their lesson in terms of accepting that many people.
Yeah. I mean, I saw it from the, you know, when they last did the supervisor apps as well. Like, I think they announced the amount of people that I would normally expect to see passing the SG, you know, or like the old SG, you know, like thing.
Yeah, it was like 30-ish or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because the player base is increasing, so it's like they're accepting like I'd say 5 or so more SVs per department. I mean that's why there's like 4 managers per department now instead of 3. But yeah, that's about it. Um, actually, one of the most annoying things I've had to deal with ever since I became an SV is whenever I join a game, the first question I get thrown across with is, "Can I demote other players?" It's like, no, of course not. That's not my responsibility.
How do I do this drop off?
But literally, whenever I join a public server, so I'm always confronted with the same question: Can I demote other players? I was like, no, of course not.
There's a Coca-Cola trader over there.
Coca-Cola, espuma.
Apparently apparently that truck is
Wait,
going on tour again.
isn't it?
The Coca-Cola truck.
Hold on, let me. Yeah, you just cut off massively that point. I literally didn't hear anything.
Ah, right. Basically, the Coca-Cola truck is going on tour again, and there's also a little one as well. I think that's also going on tour.
That sounds interesting. Interesting. Coca-Cola espuma. Coca-Cola espuma.
I thought Puma was a different brand, but okay.
Wait, I just realized I can technically have my own legitimate shop now. But it's like, whenever there's an update, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, I do have a shop in Esterfield, but that's not really mine, though. That's someone else's. But it's like
Yeah.
they have the similar, so it's like I kind of consider it as mine.
I don't think I can do this parking. I think the trailer's just too long.
You can't park. Control F9, Control F9.
Oh, I can't even skip it.
What do you mean you can't skip it? You just press enter, I swear.
Seriously, that doesn't. Oh, I need to unhook the trailer. That's why.
Wait, doesn't it auto park for you if you like press enter or something like that?
It should do. I don't know why it didn't, but yeah.
Or is that just ETS? No, it should be on ATS as well.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing it.
Game's broken. Game's broken.
Indeed. Hello, Raphael.
But
How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
It can never be more broken than any other Roblox game or so. WC.
Yeah, I mean, that is true, yeah. Honestly, and I'm going to be honest in saying this, with the current, situation of WCR, like, with how players interact with the trains, it does kind of make me not really want to do streams on it anymore because, it's been like every time for like the previous few, weeks I've gotten onto a train, and then obviously then players get onto the train, and then I do like one route and the train's already derailed, and it's just like, well, what do I do now? Because obviously if I drive again, it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen again. So
Yeah, I have thought of solutions in terms of that. Basically, I proposed if you just follow the same footsteps as SCR. Basically, make it so that the tracks despawn you if upon collision, and then the roof of the train, you could potentially add a kill brick on top of that as well, I suppose.
mm,
But it's like that wouldn't be a long-term fix, of course, but it's like it would work for the time being until like a proper solution has been thought of, I suppose.
well, I mean, I might pass that on to one of the devs and see what they say about it, but who knows?
Because that's literally the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Oh my god, I've gotten how many notifications? 10 notifications from Brawl Stars. Very, very nice.
Right, where can we go now? Oh, there's no special transport jobs here. 9 hours to Lawton. I thought it said Lawson.
Lawson.
Articulated trailer down to Brownsville.
Larson. Peter Larson.
You do know I'm talking about an F1 driver, Liam Lawson.
Like I said, I don't watch F1. I don't study F1. I don't inhale the same air as F1. I don't do anything associated to F1.
Everyone
so therefore,
breathes in the same air as F1.
Well, I don't. All right, I'm mutually exclusive from anyone that appreciates F1. No offense. Actually, wait. Technically, F1 drivers don't even breathe air to begin with, because their head is literally incapacitated with a helmet throughout the entire duration.
Not really. That's only when they race and get in the cars.
Yeah, which is like probably 70% of the time. So therefore, they don't breathe the same air as me. Or they don't breathe at all.
70% of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
so you're
7.
proving my point. Yes, exactly. You're proving my point there.
No, because you said they have their heads in their helmets 70% of the time. No, they don't.
Well, you just said more than that. So, what, 80, 90, 100?
No, they have their helmets on for probably like 7% of what they do.
But you just said more than that, though.
I meant to say, like, they have their helmet off more than what you stated, hadn't I?
I find that hard to believe, but alright.
Where am I picking up this job from? Like a car dealership. It looks more like a shop.
A car dealership. That's where you're going. Actually, I went to a car dealership the other day, or I visited one. It was a Lamborghini shop.
Ah. Have I gone the wrong way? Nope.
Well, it would have been more exciting if I was actually inside the building rather than staring through. It would have been more exciting if I wasn't staring through a window, pretending that I actually owned one of the vehicles.
Honestly, I would not want to own a Lamborghini.
I wouldn't either, because it's like it's just gonna sit on my driveway collecting dust. That's basically all that's gonna happen.
Not just that, but also it's actually quite uncomfortable. Like, they claim it's comfy, but it actually isn't.
Oh, so you've been on one then?
Well, no, but I've heard stories.
Hmm. Well, I don't know. And also because insurance on those vehicles do not sound really appeasing.
Yeah, probably not. It's basically insurance for when you drive around London.
Yeah, that's just not ideal if you want to drive a Lamborghini. It would the first thing that would happen to it is it's gonna get vandalized or
Yeah.
something like that. Actually, funny enough, one of the new tube trains that's coming in for next year, it was moved to one of the sidings in London, and literally on the first day it was vandalized.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Boom, 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 boom.
How many trainings have you done then since you became a supervisor?
Like 9, I suppose. No, not even 9. Like 5 or 6.
They take that long?
No, I just haven't attended that many trainings because yeah. I mean, they don't always take that long. I mean, it just depends how many of my colleagues are there, of course.
Mm.
But it's like obviously I can't reveal anything more than that. And also because I just haven't attended that many trainings. It's possible.
Yeah. Good evening to you two. What is 890 Gaming? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Boom, 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 boom. Also, I saw your CBBS list, and let me just emphasize that I beg to differ with some of your options.
All I'm gonna say is that both me and my sister had to come to a collective decision when we did that. So there would have been some that were where I would say, S tier, and Lauren wouldn't like it, so we had to compromise and put it in like B or A. And then, the same the other way around as well.
Were the shows ordered in each tier, or were they like just random?
I mean, we just placed them in when they showed up on the screen, really.
Oh, so it's like if there were 5 shows in the S tier, they weren't in order of which one was better than which.
No.
They just...
It was just that show was just, that part. I
Yeah,
think
because
you could
I
order them, but we didn't decide to do that.
well, I know what shop would have I know what show would have been on the very top. Because with T and ends in S,
Timmy time? No, that
especially
doesn't end with us.
I think it's fairly obvious when you include your sister in.
Tweenies.
No,
Oh,
no, no. When
Teletubbies.
you
Yeah, Teletubbies. Okay,
yeah.
yeah, fair.
Also, some of those shows I've seen, like I don't even think they're even on CBeebies unless I don't know. Like Fireman Sam, for example, I've never seen that on CBeebies.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Like some of the shows I've seen on that list, I don't even think CBeebies have ever hosted them once. But I could be wrong though.
I think Farm and Sam hosted on CBeebies for like a season and then it didn't.
Oh, I don't know. I know Fireman Sam was on Cartoonito and
Yeah,
Milkshake, but
Milkshake.
CBeebies I don't really recall. But of course I don't know.
I mean, it is like past and present, you know, CBeebies shows, I think, so like. Because as well, I think one of them was Space Pirates as well, and again, I don't remember that being on CBeebies. I only remember that being on CBBC, so it was just like.
Space Pirates. I don't think I remember that show. I don't know.
I think the theme goes something like na 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 Space Pirates na 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 Space Pirates na 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 na.
Okay,
Unless I just completely made that up.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, you've probably been watching CBeebies longer than I have. I've only started like 2010 or so, I would say.
Yeah, fair point. Why do you need to weigh my trailer?
Because, as they say, they need to examine for anything suspicious. Because who knows? You could be carrying like 2 tons of hydrogen peroxide mixed with salt and pepper, which
That's
could be
completely
used as a...
fine.
No, it's not. You can literally blow up an entire bus with that. I'm not even kidding.
Well,
Well, I
like
mean,
that
it
scene from
depends.
Casualty.
No, something else. I mean, it depends on the concentration, of course. Well, like, who knows? You could even have like ammonium nitrate stocked in your trailer or something. You know, that's used in TNTs,
Hmm.
and TNTs are very explosive. Or you
Well,
could be
it's all legal.
it's all legal. Or you could be trying to kidnap someone in the back of your truck, and you're trying to just thingy. You're trying to escape the feds and blah blah blah.
I was
Like they
watching a
need to check.
documentary, and I think it was of like patrol people at, you know, like ferry borders, and I think I remember seeing an episode once where there was, you know, there was someone literally on the chassis of the trailer, and they were actually trying to, you know, go into the UK.
Interesting. Uh, Beaches Gaming plays Brawl Stars when?
No idea. Honestly, at the moment, I'm just heads up with, you know, my head's down in editing land at the moment.
All right. Well, I'm telling you, you would enjoy it.
That's a nice statue there.
You would definitely enjoy it.
Well, yeah, I'm sure I will. You know, I'm not doubting that, but.
But the thing is, what you're gonna have to do is because if you do consider downloading it, you're gonna have to download the emulator which I sent so that you can play any like mobile related games on PC.
Yeah. Is it BlueStacks? Because I think I've already got that.
Yeah, it's BlueStacks. If you already have it, all you need to do is just go on the
get it on the Google Play Store.
Yeah, you just need to like sign in and blah blah blah. And then I need to add you as a friend once that happens.
Speaking of emulators, I've been trying to find an Xbox One, and I think I found one. And I tried playing a game on it, and although it run, it then literally just shut off within the first within the first 10 minutes.
Wait, since when did you need emulators for Xbox?
Well, to play, Xbox games on my PC.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Time to join. I don't know. What am I gonna do?
I did not just crash into a truck.
I find that hard to believe.
Hello, Rocky. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Oh yeah, I might even consider getting a cat as a pet.
Hey.
Maybe though. I'm still thinking.
Just get ready for it to run away daily.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it happens. No, it happens.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ensure that doesn't happen though. And plus, my neighbors have like 2 cats, so I can take advice from them. Actually, a lot of my neighbors have cats. Literally, the neighbors next door have 2 cats. The neighbors opposite me have 2 dogs and a cat. And then the neighbors to the left of me have a cat as well. It's like really, really nice. Actually, one of my relatives, they literally have one of their neighbors literally has a snake as a pet.
I thought that would have been you.
I would love to have the snake, but I don't think my mum would have.
Well, as far as I was, concerned, it was only a few years ago. You found one in your toilet.
That was a Google stock image. That was a Google stock image. That was not real.
That's the way it was, because there is no way.
But believe it or not, that sort of stuff does actually happen though, in like Asian countries. That is normal.
Another reason why I'm not going to Asia.
No, I think you would enjoy it.
No, not if there's snakes in the loo.
Actually, there are sometimes like lizards crawling out of walls and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I don't really want that, really.
It's not that bad.
I get frightened when a spider is next to me when I wake out of bed.
Well, you're gonna hate it there then, because if you go to the villages, if you go to the villages, you literally find like scorpions like just trailing outside. Scorpions, snakes, you name it.
Tarantulas.
You don't. No, tarantulas is more like Australian sort of environment, or American. You don't really find tarantulas in Asia. You find poisonous spiders, but not like tarantulas. Yup, 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 yeah.
I was meant to get off there. Oh dear. Oh, I think I was literally going back onto this thing anyway.
Oh, I'm back.
Hello, back.
Shut up. No. I know exactly what you're gonna say.
That's one of those instant regret moments there.
It's more like a reflex reaction. It's more like a reflex action.
Are you serious?
What happened now?
I've got another way station.
Yeah, because as I've said before, they need to ensure the general public safety isn't in jeopardy.
Oh, well, I'm just going to pass it.
Oh, wow. Well, we all know what you're hiding in your trailer. So. Actually, what if I'm in the trailer? Oh, I don't know. Guys, if I'm in the trailer,
you really want to be in America?
No, I think America's one of the last places I would ever want to be in. I would never be in America. You would never find me in America. It's a given fact. I'm not gonna go to an area where they distinguish common misconceptions such as football, what else? Color being spelled without a vowel, etc.
Oh yeah.
And also free healthcare, something you don't find in America.
Well, technically speaking.
But then again, our healthcare around here isn't that good, anyways.
Well, yeah, but not just that as well. But because they don't have free healthcare, they don't actually have to pay tax, which we do.
Yeah, I know. Taxes.
Like national insurance and your paycheck. They don't pay that in America.
OMG, every one of them are tax evaders. Oh no.
To be fair, I think it was one of our prime minister's wives didn't pay tax.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Take a wild guess of which prime minister that is. And I'll give you a hint. It's not Boris.
No, I know it's not Boris. Is it Keir Starmer?
Nope.
Wait, someone's wife or someone's husband?
Someone's wife.
Is it Theresa May?
Nope.
Is it Priti Patel?
Nope. Their Tory starts with S. No, R. Their surname starts with S.
Tory. The thing is, though, I'm actually one of those people who don't really follow politics. So it's like I genuinely don't know anything about politics that much compared to others. But I'm trying to think. Wait, is it Rishi Sunak?
Yep.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Because I think his wife is like a multi-billionaire or something like that.
Yeesh. Multi-billionaire.
I went wrong again. Hello, AD11 Gaming. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Oh my god.
American roads are just the most confusing thing ever.
Really?
It's more confusing than pro mods.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably another reason as to why you probably shouldn't come to Asia then. Like anywhere in Asia for that matter.
The only reason why I like America is because their portion sizes are massive, which is what I need.
Surprising, but okay, fair point. Yeah, but at the same time, their disadvantages far outweighs the benefits.
Yeah.
Oi, what are you doing in it? Go away.
Thing is, my widget of who's in the VC isn't actually on the screen right now, so I don't know who it is.
No, the neighbor's cat tried to enter my house.
Right. See, what I'm talking about! They will escape!
Okay, but no, but they wanted to enter my house though. That's a different story. That's technically not escaping. That's just paying your neighbor a visit, which is called courtesy.
Not courtesy when my neighbours are back, I'll tell you that.
Actually, one of my relatives' neighbors' cats. Actually, do you remember that picture I showed you of me stroking a white cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my relatives' neighbors' cats. Literally, whenever the garden door is open, it will literally just run inside. Like, whenever the garden door is open. So it's like, we literally have to keep it closed every single time. But because it's a sliding door as well, so it's like, we need to keep it secure. And then the cat just runs in it.
Why the hell am I going 93 mile an hour?
Yeah, good question. Why are you going 93 mph? Are you trying to compete with the Class 395 or
Probably.
what?
If they have Class 395s in America, then sure.
No. They only exist in the UK.
That's what I thought.
But they were built in Japan.
Yeah, makes sense. Where are you? No idea at the moment.
He's in space. In your face.
Speaking of which, I've gotten to the train on Ice Cream Van Sim now.
How are you guys already grinding up towards the train and blah?
It's
No,
easy.
seriously, you weren't even on the rocket the other day, and you're already on the train.
Yeah. It didn't really take me that long.
Oh, you paid to win. That's probably
I actually didn't pay for the checkpoints.
No, seriously, how on earth do you go from like what, 100 billion to 4 quadrillion in the span of 2 days? Not even 2 days.
You get a lot of, or you basically focus on the max color that you can get, and then you go over to that place, and then you just sell all the ice creams that you know that you can, and then just over time you just gain more money, you get more ice creams, and then you sell more, and then it's just over time you eventually then grind up to get the rocket, and then you can then do the rocket things, and then after that then you can buy the train.
You really don't think I've applied the same strat? And guess what? I was stuck on the ice cream truck for more than 2.5 months.
You obviously weren't playing every day then.
Well, actually, then again, I never really played that much. But still, that's besides the point. No, I don't have the time to do that. Actually, the ice cream truck in that game is pretty buggy. It's like, it just keeps glitching out.
I'll tell you one thing though, it takes ages to get to the train.
Yeah, I know. I can imagine.
Because when you spawn the vehicle, you spawn at like the top of a cave, and you have to go through the cave to get to the train, and then you have to drive the train to the place.
Yep. That's cool.
Oh, I think that's bank loans, isn't it? Oh, I have no idea.
Wait, what?
I got a money sound effect thing, and I don't have track events turned on, so I
Ding, ding, ding.
think that's my my bank's going.
Yeah, to be honest though, the first thing I did when installing Euro Truck was downloading the money mod. No, I'm genuinely thankful for whoever made that mod. If that mod didn't exist, I genuinely don't want to imagine what it would be in, like, 2021, blah blah blah.
I think at first I played it without, and with any simulator I was, not really getting anywhere. I was like always losing money and not really knowing what I was supposed to be doing. But then eventually, you do realize what you're doing or what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Actually, I don't even know how the developers even allow something like that. That defeats the whole purpose of playing the game. It's like you just look at a mod from Steam and then you instantly get to a point where you can just afford everything.
Yeah.
Like that's just hacks. Well, I wish all other games were like that. That'd be cool.
I mean, don't get me wrong, now I do play, it legitimately without money mods.
I only used money mods because, like, I was sick and tired of always using, like, rented trucks while you guys were always using, like, the best of the best. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use the money mod. I can't be bothered.
If it's a profile
those
where
trucks...
where I want to experiment with mods, then yeah, I'll get a money mod for it, because I'm not going to sit through the pain of that.
Stop barking.
Another reason.
And they're still barking. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to file a noise complaint or something.
There's a McDonald's in the middle of this?
I don't know. I don't even have McDonald's, so...
No, it's a Starbucks. I think.
Actually, the only thing I've had from McDonald's is probably like the McFlurry or an ice cream. That's basically it.
Thanks for making me hungry again.
You're welcome. Well, actually, hey, it's not my fault. You were the one who brought it up in the first place.
Actually,
You were the one who
game.
mentioned. Oh yeah, but no. But the thing is, you decided to consult it in the first place. Boom, 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 boom. Oh great, now I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna have though. Dinner, I suppose.
Just saw an Amazon Prime trailer.
Amazon Prime, Amazon Prime. Wait, is that where the company Prime Logistics got their name from?
No idea.
Or is that? I wonder. I wonder. 'Cause it feels awfully suspicious that the half of the name of one of the most popular brands in the entire world is being improvised into another company name under a different brand.
I mean, it's a VTC, so I mean,
It's a VTC, I know, but that doesn't change anything. VTC, the only VTC I know is fetch the goods.
the best VTC there is that don't even do a single thing.
Yeah, I think we gave up on that VTC. We literally started it like years ago, but then no one really did anything with it.
I think it's just because the whole thing just became buggy and we just didn't know how it worked. I think if Truckbook stayed working, which I think it actually does now, then I think it would have been alright. But the thing is that, you know, it just became buggy
Yeah.
and no one knew what they were doing.
Yeah, that's the cold soul. Right, time to do this. Bum 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 bum. Apparently, it might snow next week.
Apparently, we had snow today, according to my according to my stepdad.
Did you have snow? I'm gonna assume not.
Technically, I didn't see it, but according to my stepdad, apparently we did.
Interesting, interesting. It is very interesting. It's very interesting.
And I'm just like, it's not even December yet. Like,
I
does
know
that
it's not
prove how
even
cold it
December.
is?
Yeah, it is actually really cold. It was like, what, like 2 degrees today or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, I was watching a video. Honestly, I don't know why I even like, you know, this was even a thing, but like I was watching a video and they said, you know, early November, it's not really that cold. You know, it's not really that cold. It's just a bit chilly. I'm here freezing.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, all I'm doing right now, I'm literally wearing my coat inside. That's how cold it is. I'm that cold. I'm literally wearing my puffer jacket.
I mean, we have heating, so, and a PC.
Yeah, even with the heating on, I'm still wearing a jacket because I feel that cold.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, you would wear 2 layers on the hottest day of the year, so.
I could do 3, 4, you name it.
Exactly. So I think naturally your body heat is probably quite high.
No, it's the complete opposite. My body heat is the complete opposite. It's not that high at all. That's the reason I can tolerate heat because my blood circulation is not the best. And also because I'm really skinny, so it's like I don't have any sort of like lipids or so that stores any heat. So therefore I feel cold. And it also doesn't help that my floor is wooden, meaning it's really cold. Like the living room floor at least.
I mean,
Boom, 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 boom.
I like when it gets too hot. I think I'm the other way around because when it gets just a little bit warm for me, and I start doing something, you know, actively, like on my PC, I start to sweat. And like it could be like 15 degrees or whatnot.
Yeah, that's called thingy vasodilation. You sweat after it becoming too hot. Called vasodilation, and then when you start shivering, it's called vasoconstriction.
Is there a fix for it?
No.
Brilliant.
No, it's part of your body. Your body's supposed to do that.
Well,
You
yeah,
know
but
if you
not
didn't
like.
if you didn't shiver when you were cold, you would literally you would just suffer from thingy intense cold. Like if you didn't start shivering, you would never feel warm.
I
You would
don't
just
really
get
think I
colder.
shiver anyway.
No, surely you would at one point when it becomes too cold.
Well, I probably have once
And
in my
like
life, but not, you know, in recent times.
and like if you don't sweat, you're just not gonna survive that much in terms of heat.
I don't cool down anyway.
Well then your body's different then.
Yep, it is.
Well, actually you're an alien, so of course your body's gonna be different.
Mm-hmm. I think I heard from like astronauts when they've gone into space. I think it's like when they're facing the sun, it's like 200 degrees, and when they face away from the sun, it's like minus 200 degrees.
Yeah, because when you're facing towards the sun, the heat being emitted from the sun is coming into contact with your skin. Whilst if you face away, it just doesn't feel hot. It's the same way like when you're like it's the same way for us pretty much. When you look up
Yeah,
at
we've
the
just got
sun,
atmosphere.
yeah, the rays of sunlight just hits your face and then it becomes warm. Then when you look away, it doesn't do anything.
Anyway, 2032, is there time to do another job?
I'm sure there is.
Do we have any jobs available?
Job, 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 job.
Oh, we have another special transport, 4 hours. Ooh, 14k.
Special.
Yeah, why
special,
not? Why not?
Special transport.
That's green.
Well, it clearly wasn't if the game considers it not to be.
That's why I'm telling the game it's green.
Green, 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 green.
I did actually select a job in Norton, didn't I? Yeah.
I don't know. You might not have. Boom, 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 boom. I just realized one of the supervisors literally has a profile picture from one of the Flash games. If you remember Papa's Pizzeria.
I think I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. I just realized they have a profile picture from that game. Boom, 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 boom.
What? What are these lights?
They're lights, of course.
Thank you, Rose, for following on Twitch.
Twitch and Twitter. Twitter. Twitter, Twitch. And before you say anything, I will not call it X because it sounds cringe.
I'm talking about Twitch, not Twitter.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. Time to go on to this.
I'm doing fine, thank you, Rose. Hope you're doing well yourself.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right, here we go. It's gonna be day.
Guys,
well,
if
it's
this-
gonna be evening.
Ooh, evening. That should be evening at least.
Well, yeah, it's like 5 PM in the game. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. How is streaming? It's going well, I think. Obviously, I mostly stream on YouTube more than Twitch, so.
YouTube. Yeah, I think we've clarified that from your self-provoked statement of British YouTuber.
Yeah, it probably should be like British Well, actually, I think on like other social medias, it is British content creator, but
No, I prefer YouTuber.
it sounds more authentic.
Exactly. Sounds more authentic.
How long I've been streaming for? Today. Oh, oops. I started streaming this stream about an hour and a half ago, and I've been streaming in total since. Well, I started to go like I started to stream regularly from 2019 onwards. But obviously, I've been streaming before then, but it was just like every now and then. Like it was probably like once a month or not even at that. But yeah, since 2021, I think I've done it like every day or tried to do it every day.
Yeah, I remember 2021 daily SCR streams.
Oh god, yeah. Did you got other channel you stream on? I mean, there's my YouTube channel. I sometimes do a bit of commentary on XRS, which is a league race, or which is a league I'm part of. And that's about it. I sometimes collab with Rizzy as well, when she ever streams when I'm available.
And he also has an opera singing channel where one of his favorite songs
It's not
begins with an
opera.
L.
No, it's not that.
Well, it's basically opera because, well, you're singing.
I hate opera.
Do you?
Yes.
Surprising.
It's
Because-
just falsetto held for about 5 seconds on each note.
Yeah, I hate it as well.
With the most vibrato you can think of.
Yeah, to be honest, I hate it as well. I can't stand opera singing. Forget you singing. It's more like your lungs singing at the end of the day, and then
That's
their
called
voice.
chest voice.
Yep.
You got a warm vibe, bro. Is that good or bad? I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what it needs to be, you know, nowadays. With the temperatures. That is in, you know, that is if you're in the northern, you know, the northern part of the equator. If you're in the southern, it's actually, I think, summer for you guys.
Yeah, in Australia and those sorts of areas, it's like summer right now because their seasons are flipped around.
I think my sister showed me a song of Jingle Bells, but the Australian version.
I don't want to know what that sounds like.
Well, let's just say it doesn't. You know, let's just say the lyrics are, you know, or the lyrics are not. What lyrics are in replace of this one? Well,
Australia.
One of the lines are "on a scorching summer's day," I think.
Can I pull off an Australian accent? That's I don't know.
Do you play
Actually,
the games?
let me.
Yes, I do. I do. Well, tomorrow is either going to be, I think it's WCR, White Coast City Railway, which is on Roblox, or it could be British Railway. I think it's WCR though next week, 'cause it's on a rota. Wednesday, it's a game of my choosing. It really depends. What I do. Thursday is my XRS League races, which is on F124. Friday is Minecraft. Saturday is Roblox, and Sunday is SCR. And I'm from the UK. And Mars.
He also has another schedule. It's called Monday SCR, Tuesday SCR, Wednesday SCR.
That was
Thursday.
back in 2021.
Yeah, I know it was, but it was still technically part of your schedule, though.
Yes, but not the schedule for this year.
No, unfortunately not. But it can technically go on for 2025, though.
I mean, put it this way, I don't think I'll ever do a daily SCR video / streams again. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's nowhere near as fun as it used to be.
No.
It's still fun, but it's like, it's not the same as before.
I hate to say it, but honestly, since, you know, pre 1.7.4, I think that's probably, you know, I think that was the prime of SCR, to be honest, for me, at least.
For me, it was like
maybe like 1.8, 1.9-ish, but like since 2.0, it's not really like kicked off that well, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the update, and obviously I enjoyed doing my weekly SCR streams, but it's just like, I just feel like if SCR don't keep up the hype of that game, it's just gonna die down again.
I mean, part of the issue is the nostalgia has decreased over time, so it's like it's not nearly as fun as it used to be.
Like the driving, mechanics used to be like really easy, which like emphasized, you know, the arcadiness of the game, but now it's like, you know, the new driving system.
Yeah, like I remember pre 1.7 they did like an advent calendar of every single sneak peek. That was actually
I remember that.
But yeah, stuff like that.
Cinema Sins is just wait, that's Cinema Wins. It's just uploaded.
Cinema wins. I don't know why, but as soon as I heard that, first I heard cinnamon sticks, but then I realized it was cinnamon. I don't know why, I just heard cinnamon sticks at first. I was like, what? Cinnamon sticks? But, oh, cinnamon.
The thing is that sometimes I don't really watch the things if it's not something I've watched myself. Like, you know, things like, you know, when it isn't on like Harry Potter, Star Wars, you know, things I've watched, then I watch them, and honestly, he is funny.
Yep. Yep. I would say so.
I imagine there's going to be a few Christmassy ones coming up in the in the next month.
It's literally November and there's already Christmas stuff. Like, come on.
Christmas stock has been up there since like September.
I've never really noticed it. I've only noticed it since November, or like literally as soon as Halloween ended.
No, I've been seeing it since since like September.
Surprising.
I mean, I think it was like a couple of days ago we went to we went somewhere and they had like a nice Christmas display there. I took some video footage of it as well, so I'm gonna try and put it in a vlogmas when I get that done.
Yeah, the displays are really cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's like. Time to go home. Oh shit, I got this many start ones. Ooh, nice. I've done 2 showdown. There's 1 brawl ball, and then gem grab heist, and then trio showdown, and then 20 starter. So
Yeah, I think we'll make this the last journey we do today. Gotta get on with editing after I finish this. That's the thing with me at the moment. Like, I wake up in the morning, what do? I get editing. What do I do in the afternoon? I practice for XRS. What do I do in the evening? Stream. What do I do after my stream? Edit.
Oh, I thought you go to bed or something.
So sometimes I do. Like if I stream on until like late, but and honestly, having said that, honestly, I haven't really been going to bed until like midnight. But
well, that's not that bad. That's practically when I go.
Not that bad. The thing is, though, is that I want to go to bed at like 11, half 11. But the thing is that because I'm just working until like then, it doesn't really, like work.
Yeah, I'm sometimes working like until like what 10:30, 11, and then I have my dinner and then I go to bed.
The thing is, though, as well as that, before I go to bed, I usually watch like an episode of like something, and then I like call it a day.
I mean, I sometimes do that, but it's like it doesn't always happen. It depends. It depends how much work I have.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'd literally just fall asleep literally as soon as I get back from home because I'm that tired. Like,
I sometimes fall asleep while watching something.
That only happens if you're lying down on like your bed or something.
And that's how I watch my the things.
Yeah, but I find it really annoying. It's like when I get up after that moment, I try to actually fall asleep and then I'm just awake.
Yeah. I think it was actually like recently as well. Like I was watching something on my iPad, and I drifted away to sleep. And I think like halfway through the night you like wake up and you're like half awake, like you kind of realize what's going on around you, but like you're still asleep. I kind of like woke up in like that state and thought, why is it so bright? So I opened my eyes to see my iPad still switched on, and it was like 1:30, 2 in the morning, and I was just like, how how did I like, I don't know. It's just so easy to, you know, fall asleep nowadays. And then there's times where, you know, it isn't. The trick is, I think, is to not think about, you know, anything before you go to bed. Otherwise, your mind's constantly thinking about those things. And that is going to prevent you from sleeping. Honestly, what you should be thinking is a happy thought, really. A happy thought, and 9 times out of 10, you will just drift off to sleep. And naturally, your subconscious brain will make a dream out of that thought. That's what I do. Take, for example, recently, you know, I was thinking about winning an XRS race, and naturally my dream was me winning an XRS race, which has never happened. So yeah. I think there was also a time where I was thinking about, you know, when we went to Alton Towers, and my dream was about that.
Back. Yes, before you ask, I had an invasion.
Well, at least you didn't smack your plastic table.
Right. First of all, that's not me. That's
I know it
cat.
isn't.
Second of all, it's not a plastic table.
I think it was. Wait.
Third of all,
Okay.
it's a metal table, not a plastic table. What? Who has a plastic table? Like, come on.
I thought it was like a picnic table or something.
We're not in elementary school. We are in a very professional environment, something called housing.
Also, that's
Do
called
you not have
secondary school,
plastic
mate.
table?
Americans call it elementary school.
Oh, I meant primary school. I know we're doing an American-related stream, but it's like that does not give me any excuse to abandon the British culture, my British culture. Oh, come on, don't spawn kill me. That's foul. Don't spawn kill me.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Brawl Stars.
Oh, right.
I'm playing Brawl Ball, the game mode. Yeah, it's football but with brawl in it. Brawl Ball.
So what's the objective? You need to try and chop off as many heads as you can.
No, the objective is literally to score 2 goals, but you need to like defeat enemies as well, because like it's in teams of 3, and you need to
Right.
defeat. So otherwise you can't score. Like there's various different game modes that you can play. There's like dual showdown or solo showdown where it's like free for all. There's heist, which is like you need to destroy a vault containing gems. The first team to do it wins. Then there's knockout, which is like you die once, you die throughout the entire game. Then there's like gem grab, where like you have to grab 10 gems and hold it for 20 seconds. Then there's jellyfish grab, which is basically the same thing but just slightly different. And then there's events, and there's star drops, and then there's
Sounds like Among Us
cosmetic.
now.
Huh?
Sounds like Among Us now.
Yeah. It's not really Among Us. It's like I'm trying to think. It's like a bird's eye view or 3D perspective of Fortnite mixed with like various different games all merged into one.
Makes sense.
It's basically like epic mini games and Fortnite merged into one.
Huh. Thank you, Bob's Trains,
So
for
it's like
subscribing.
it's pretty fun. Well, that is provided that you don't get put with random teammates.
Yeah, yeah.
But actually, if I was to squad with you though, I think I would always get put in the low priority queue. So it's like we would literally win every single match because like my power level is like completely different.
Yay.
But then that would also be kind of unfair at the same. But who cares? We care only about the winning.
I think that used to happen when I was playing Fortnite with Hero Academy once. Like when it was a new season, like we like the lobbies we were getting into, there was just complete sweats like everywhere because like, you know, every rank had like reset themselves. And I also remember sometimes when I was playing with him as well, there would be like lobbies where we would have low skilled players because of my level, because I wasn't really good at the game. But then there'll there sometimes be lobbies where there is people good at the game because of his level. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you do stream it, we're probably gonna need to VC because that would be useful.
well, the thing is that you're not available on a Wednesday, so
No, I can make an exception for this one Wednesday.
make an exception, right?
Okay, if I'm being honest, I'm technically not really busy that much right now, but it's like I just choose to do as much work as possible. So it's like I can cover it. But it's like I don't really have anything like this week, so it's like I can make an exception this Wednesday.
I'll think about it.
All right.
I'm just not really familiar with BlueStacks, you know, that's the thing. Look outside.
I mean, literally all
Oh,
you
it's
need to
snowing
do
right
is
now.
like, oh, is it?
It's snowing right now.
What, in game or?
No, in real life. I'm looking outside my window and it's snowing.
Oh.
And I can guarantee you there's now a lot of people thinking, please get heavier.
Oh no.
So then it can set and then schools have to close. My box is going to hit that, but... Oh, wait, no. I don't need to go ahead and pick up the thing. Right, this should be easy. It's not really snowing a lot, though. It's kind of just like, you know, a flake every now and then. I think this is the earliest we've ever had snow.
Thing is though, with BlueStacks, it doesn't really require anything. Literally, all you need to do is when you install the game, you just set the controls to your preference, and then that's it.
What you said about signing in and stuff.
Yeah, but like, you literally just need to make it. You can literally make your own account, and that's it. When I say signing in, it's like, you know, Google account. It's like you can make a new one, and it's the same thing. like what I did was I
Oh, it
just
is
made
actually
like my
snowing
own.
quite a lot, actually.
Like all I did was like make like an alternate Gmail account for my emulator. So it's like whenever I play mobile games on my computer, I just
Ah,
use that and I just keep it signed in.
fair point. Anyway,
Because like it's genuinely.
yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. It's past 9 p.m. and we finished our jobs. We've actually done a bit of progress today. We've made a few jobs. How do I view my job log? It's on career progress, isn't it? Delivery log. So we did a air conditioning complex. We did some cars, and then we did a massive tech part. We're only on day 45 of this career, which is actually quite astonishing. And obviously our company is coming along pretty nicely. We've got a profit of nearly 500,000 in the last 7 days, and our average profit is 74,000. So our I think's doing well. Obviously the productivity of Scottsbluff is still like outputting quite nicely, although it says 29% there because we still need to fill that job. Actually, we might be able to do that now quickly. Truck manager. We can get a used truck with in that slot. We can give them a pretty good one as well. Let's have a look. I want something a bit more beefier than that. Yeah, something like that. So purchase, put that in the slot. I don't know. Is it this one? No. Oh, I've forgotten which one it is now. Scottsbluff, there it is. And we'll hire a driver quickly as well. While we're at it. Yeah, you can go on. Doesn't really matter who we hire at this point. I will just make sure that they are on the right training policy though. Driver manager. Let's put you on high value cargo. There we go. So yeah, done a bit of progress, which is good. And yeah, we've done some journeys ourselves. So successful stream, I'd say. So thank you everyone for watching the stream. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, obviously make sure you do leave a like, make sure to subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.
Murder cats.